Hey y'all, it's the resident ranter here, and today, well, I'm gonna discuss a remake. And personally, I have no problems with remakes. Some of them, some are good, some are bad. Personally, I like the Friday the 13th remake. I thought that was pretty good. Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake was pretty good, and especially the Halloween remake. Rob Zombie's dude's awesome. Rob Zombie really knows how to make a movie. But what I want to discuss today is the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. This is the original. I just got it on Blu-ray not too long ago, and I fucking love it. I love the original. I love pretty much all of the original Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Even Freddy's Dead, part 6, the Final Nightmare. It's all right, but. Anyways, what I'm trying to, I'm just going to compare the original Nightmare on Elm Street to the remake. And, well, in my honest opinion, I hated the fucking remake. I watched it a couple times, 2 or 3 times actually, to see if I could, try to, like it and start to enjoy it, but the more I watched it, the more it really just fucking pissed me off. I mean, I've been a fan of Freddy, or Nightmare on Elm Street rather, since I can remember. Even when I was like 5, I had a nightmare with Freddy Krueger in it. I still kind of remember it. It wasn't really a nightmare because I wasn't scared, but Freddy was in it, so that was really fucking cool. But really, the remake, well, yeah, it just really didn't cut it. It really didn't cut it. To be honest with you. I guess I might as well start with Freddy himself. Freddy's played in the original by Robert Englund, and Robert Englund is an amazing actor, in my opinion, especially with Freddy Krueger. He's been in other movies, but what he's mainly known for is Freddy. And I'm a huge fan of Freddy and Nightmare on Elm Street, like I said. So I thought the remake, it should really they should cast an actor that could at least live up to Robert Englund. And for the most part, I think the actor they chose, Jackie Earle Haley, he did pretty fucking well. I really liked his portrayal as Freddy. It worked out really well. He's a good actor. He plays an evil part really fucking well. Like a badass part. He was in Watchmen as Rorschach. He was in the fuck else was he in? Oh, he was in, Shutter Island. He was in Shutter Island as a crazy motherfucker, that was locked up in the prison. And, well, as far as I know, he started out as Kelly in the Bad News Bears in the 70s. It's still that short, short little fucker. Seriously, that guy's fucking short. But anyways, besides that, he did a really good job, in my opinion, as Freddy. He kind of lived up to Robert Englund, so to speak. Not as good as Robert, but pretty good. But my problem with the new Freddy is, well, pretty much his makeup. It fucking sucks, if you ask me. I guess they tried to go for a realistic, look, which I can respect that. But if you're going for realistic, why would you go for realistic in a movie where a dude invades your dreams and kills you in your dreams? It's just like, it's a fantasy movie. It's a horror movie, but it's also a fantasy movie. So why would you need, realism in that respect? It's kind of like, I don't know, the original makeup, I fucking love it. And, since I got this, this fucking thing, I can actually see his makeup so much fucking better, and it's fucking amazing. It really is. You can really see, the fucking, like, it looks like a pizza kind of face. That's really what I like. And I love pizza too, so, whatever. But, what I have to say is that, well, the new Freddy Krueger, it kind of looks like, skin graft Freddy. It's like, it's really, like, burned off, but it looks like, like, they took, like, part of his, another part of his body and, like, grafted up to his face or some shit like that. And it doesn't look fucking good. In my opinion, in some fucking scenes, it actually looks like a fish. Alright, I don't know how else to explain it, but, like, if you look at a fish, like, from the side, and then you look at Freddy from the side, to me, honestly, he kind of looks like a fish, like Fish Freddy. It's like, what the fuck were they thinking? I don't fucking know, okay? And, well, Okay, so that's, that's what I think of, the new Freddy. Jackie Earle Haley is great, but the fucking makeup really ruins it for me. And, next, I guess I should talk about the characters in the movie. Compared to the original, these new characters fucking suck. Okay, I don't give a fuck about any of them. I could, seriously, it's like, they're, like, cardboard thin, they're fucking boring. They're, I guess they're okay actors, but, with the, I guess, like, the lines that they're given, the writing, and it's like, I don't fucking give a shit about any of them at all. Like, I really want them all to fucking die. And compared to the original, I actually really, kind of cared about, Nancy and Tina and Rod and Glenn. Those were characters that, I don't know, they just seemed more real to me. And that's really, what I was, like, looking for in the new one, and honestly, I did not fucking find it. The only character that I, kind of liked was, her name was Chris. She was Tina in the original, but in this one, her name is Chris. Like, I don't even think she's, like, Nancy's best friend. So I'm not really sure, what's going on with that, but, well, along those lines, I'll say, I don't think remakes have to, follow the originals. Because, they're remakes. So they don't have to follow the originals. I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. But if you're going to change it up to something better. Okay, like, just better writing or better deaths or, like, just better characters. But they didn't do any of that shit with this one. Alright, it's like they just went through it, like, really fucking fast, and they didn't really give a shit. Alright, and, well, like, back to the characters. Yeah, they just really fucking... I just didn't care about them at all. I really didn't. I really wish I could have, because Heather Langenkamp in the first one, in the original, was really good. I liked her a lot, and so was Tina, her best friend. And of course, well, Johnny fucking Depp, as Glenn, Nancy's boyfriend. He was fucking, that was his first role. I mean, what can you say about that? He kicked ass, it's like, he's supposed to be, this jock, but, he really doesn't look like a jock, to be honest with you, but, he's fucking Johnny Depp, and he fucking rocked it, okay? And, yeah, they didn't really, they fucking sucked. They really, it was really a shame I didn't care for him. And like I was saying, Chris, in the new one, well, her character dies like half an hour into it, which is fine, because, Tina in the original didn't, live very long either. But the thing is, Chris is, I really liked her because, well, I thought she was a decent actress, and she was also in the new Melrose Place in the new Melrose Place show. And, that show, well, it fucking sucked, but I liked her.
Has been violated.
Well, what I have to say about that is, it's like she's gone way too soon. The best character in the movie, they kill off, besides Freddy, they kill off, like, right the fuck away, half hour in. I'm like, what the fuck? Who else do I have to look at? This fucking Quentin motherfucker? This emo dude that's, like, he's like, oh, he's emo, but then he fucking swims. It's like, what the fuck is he? I don't fucking know with these fucking characters, right? They fucking piss me off.